Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend. It's time for another reading from Papa's Comic Books and Coffee. Today we're going to be reading Batman number 390 from December of 1985. And One Shall Surely Die by Doug Moench and Tom Mandrake. So what do you say we get right into it? Women dark and dangerous, gusting into the abandoned observatory like BB's already bloodied red hailstones sting to figures merged as one. Yet each feels nothing but the softness of the other. Then between dark man and pale woman, who if anything is darker than he, cold, and finally rushes. And what now, Batman? Do we kiss again while the red skies rage, or do we go about our separate affairs? The answer, Nocturna, depends on what our separate affairs are. My affairs here is the observatory, studying that, the death of the night, perhaps the end of the world, and trying to find a solution to it any way I can, including crime, including theft, using the false face society of Gotham to steal from you, for you. I need money, Batman. Research must be done. Whatever cataclysm is visiting the earth, it's getting worse. The red rain and hail, lightning, storms, earthquakes. Then you plan to continue stealing? Haven't you noticed who all the victims are? I've noticed, Nocturna, that they're all rich, hardly excuses. They're all politicians, Batman, or political stooges who have gotten rich at the expense of the public programs and vital research, like the research once conducted in the observatory, the research that went awry and bleached the beautiful astronomer's skin white. Precisely. The same research that filled me with the lone of night on the moon and stars of everything beyond our reach. Don't you want to know what gets set fire to the sky? Don't you care? I also care about you, Nocturna, about us. And I told you, somewhere out in that dark hell is the Night Slayer, and he's looking for you. Kill her. I'll kill her. And if I don't, I'll reform my soul. If I don't stop stealing, your conscience won't let you protect me. Is that it? No. But what? My affairs are stopping crime, Nocturna. Whenever I find it, and I don't care how noble your ultimate goal is, I just can't buy the Robin Hood rationalization. And I don't care how rich a political drone is. If we're all going to die, neither money nor corruption will save him. So I repeat, what now? Do we kiss again, or we go about our separate affairs? And yet, you're not arresting me. You're going to look the other way? But what if I commit another crime? I'm what I am, Nocturna, and you're what you are, leaving us in a strange quandary, Batman. You love me because I'm dark and dangerous, yet I do something dark and dangerous. You can't love me. Why do you say that? How do you know? Because you've always loved women dark and dangerous, and therefore you've never really loved any woman at all. Another one down there. Damn her. Damn the night. Damn us all. Just like all the others, killed by the same stiletto his mask crucified above him. Brutal and ghastly. And Frankie. You back here, Frankie? Frankie. Oh, no. No. And since the police will no doubt pin these murders on me, I've got to solve them myself. And this is my first break so far, a member of the False Face Society who's still alive. And so, more silent than a panther's shadow, she follows the panicked mask through yet another bleeding night until that ramshackle warehouse. It must be their hideout. And before I take my cut from the last series of the thefts, I wanted you to know what you've done. Well as well as Robin Hood's band of merry men. Among your next victims will be the water commissioner's nephew, Frankie. He's dead, just like the others. We split up in the alley behind the councilman's house. After I cased the place, I called for him, and he was dead. Well, Nocturna, your new leader, yeah. What are you going to do about this? I know who's committing the murders, the Night Slayer, and I'll say that they're stopped eventually. But for now, if you want our profitable partnership to continue, get on with the thefts. There is a soft chink, clunk, as our something biting wood, and then she is gone. I don't like it. Ever since Black Mask got sent up to Arkham Asylum, this gang has stumbled straight to hell. And on the warehouse roof, under a red slashed heavens, I don't believe it. And since I certainly can't outrun it, she tries to grab the rope. Looks like she got it. Ugh. No choice now. Got to outrun, but the wind's so strong, blowing it so fast. Maybe the red hail will puncture it. No such luck, and I've just run out of rooftops at the river. Not much on the other side, so it's either that old observatory or something beyond. Then again, maybe she just wanted to get away and doesn't care where the wind takes her. Oops. No use denying it, Nocturna. Words stung because they were true. Am I blind to any woman who is less than dark dangerous? Bruce Wayne has feelings for normal women, for Vicky Vale and Julia. And yet, as soon as I assumed this cloak and cowl, that's another thing. I can't deny. When all is said and done, Bruce Wayne is the Batman, and Batman is not Bruce Wayne. And so even while the whole world may be in danger, it's my own soul I must solve. Thus far, Vicky Vale's penthouse apartment has stood impervious to the Scarlet Storm, but that will soon change, just as changes have already been made within. Now that I've helped you install your new workout room, Vicky, it's time to baptize it, Sweat. You're a hard taskmaster, Jim, trainer, and if you weren't such a hunk, what the floor's shaking, losing my balance. It's okay, I've got you. Easy, Vicky. It was just a mild tremor. Where I come from, it's called an earthquake, Jim. And if you hadn't been here to catch that weight before it fell on me. And so the Batman has looked the other way as Vicky Vale, and Nocturna was right. He feels nothing, no jealousy, no loss at all. And what will he do when the pale, dark woman he does love proves herself to be very thing he hates? For once, Harvey Bullock's tidy sanctum fails to soothe. So how would you handle this crazy case of funny-face murders, Basil? Besides lighting your pipe and playing your violin, the Catwoman's back in town, but somehow she don't smell like a suspect. And another thing, all this foul weather and rain and hail and earthquakes for crazy deduce that for me, huh? Tock, tock, tock. And thus is the sanctum's privacy invaded. Time again to become the gruff, clumsy cop. Lose your marbles, Bullock? There's a lot of red ones bouncing around outside. Well, well, what brings the boy wonder to the wrong side of the tracks? Just wanted to see how the other half lives. in fantasies looks like. Careful, since it's from your brain, it's bound to melt. So the whole bull in a china shop routine is nothing but your idea of a silver screen cop. Maybe that's the way I really am. And I'm just more careful at home where it's quiet until jokers like you bang on my door. But even if it is an act, kid, it's one I can't control, and it does come in handy at times. Now, what do you want? I'm late for a double feature at the Regency. Just wanted to drop off a tip, Bullock, about the murders of the False Face Society. It ain't Nocturna, and it ain't the Catwoman either. It's Night Slayer. Ain't this a kick in the Batman and his pint-sized sidekick finally bop into the geek and they can't handle their own? Night Slayer wants to kill Nocturna, Bullock. I see, and you don't want to take any chances. You want all the help you can get because of the way you feel about Nocturna. That's something like that, yeah, because maybe Nocturna's really your mother. And maybe she's not. But even if she is, it's something I can't control. And she does come in handy at times. So tell me, Sherlock, was Watson ever that weird? Wayne Manor. I'm not afraid there's another woman, Father. I know he's not with Vicky. She's got someone new, that muscle man. And besides, jealousy isn't the issue. It's never here at night when I visit, yet when I do see him, he seems to like me, but... Julia? No, Father. There's something vague and mysterious about him, something I'll never know, never get close up. Let's face it, we're both wasting our time. Bruce Wayne doesn't love me, and I'm beginning to think he never will. After that epic crossing of the raging river ready to flood, let's hope it's nothing beyond the observatory. And as far as her destination being the whim of this mind, I don't even want to think about it. What do we got here? The fall into the NBC Saturday night shows. Punky Brewster. How about that? Kid Video, Snorks. A lot of stuff going on then, back in the 80s. So red, so furious. Oh no, not another earthquake. It's getting worse, Nocturna. Glad that's over with. Even a cat can be shaken loose. So I love her, and there's no way to change the fact. Not even if the world ends in red chaos. Got to cross the river again and stop her from destroying it. From destroying something that may, in the end, be more precious than the world itself. Phew! Sure didn't look this high from the bottom. Aha! But it was worth it after all. No need for such stealthy padding, Catwoman. I've been expecting you. What? Back off, Catwoman. Robin, if you don't mind, I have work I must continue. She's not the one you want. I never said she was the one I wanted, Robin. But she is the key to the whole mess, and when the police try to lock me up, I'll need a key. Over my torn cape, lady. It's Night Slayer you want, not her. Night Slayer, and he's killing all those masked thugs to get at her. Exactly. Then I'm sorry, but I do want her because she's the only thing that'll stop him from killing more. You're not using her as bait, Catwoman. I won't let you. It's my life we're talking about, Robin. My name. In the eyes of the police, once a crook, always a crook. They don't care that I've changed. All they know is that murders were committed shortly after I returned to Gotham. I warned you to go back off, lady. And you back off. Whack. Robin, you dare strike him, Catwoman? Pale-face, honey? I dare a lot more than that. Oh. Ugh. Robin told you to leave her alone, Catwoman. I'm telling you ditto. Well, well, well. After that scene in the Batcave, I should have known. You both love her. What is she? Mother and lover, all in one neat milk white package? Is that why you gave me the kiss off? Because I could never offer the mother part of it. Stop it, Catwoman. Robin, are you all right? Don't be insane, Selina. Now, I'm insane, am I? Because my freedom is getting in the way of your romance. Please, Catwoman, don't let it come to this. We once loved each other. Love, Batman? We were two animals in the night, nothing more. No, Selina, that's not true, and you know it. Never anything more. There was more, a lot more, and for its sake, I'm begging you to stop. Forget about our love, Batman. It's over, finished. But as long as that woman is the best chance for clearing my name and stopping a murder, I'm taking her. And no one's going to stop me. Not even you, Batman. Not even, but something does stop her. Red rain lightning. It hits the top of the telescope an instant before its own terrible sound. And then it sizzles all the way down the long metal length to erupt from the flesh station now so stiffly near the bottom. In one blinding flash, she sees more stars than the telescope has ever known. And then she stands there, smoking vacant-eyed for a long beat out there, Selina! Before plummeting her flesh and costume black in her name and conscience clear. Oh my God, Catwoman. The Batman is silent and unmoving for a full minute after catching the body. Then, it's your doing, Nocturna. Catwoman was right. Come, Robin, we're leaving. He didn't mean it, Nocturna. He's just, I know, Robin, but go with him. He needs you. Wait up, Batman. Maybe she's not. Another earthquake, a big one. This way, Robin, hurry. The ground behind us, Batman, is collapsing. A new cliff and the observatory completely cut off. I can't believe it. Even more standing at the edge The one woman is now out of his reach, and the other his arms. He has never touched more closely, yet she may be even further away. Why did he not realize how much he cared for Catwoman, for Selina, Kyle? How could he forget her so quickly? Is it because she changed? Because she was no longer the dark and dangerous? Because God help him, she reformed? Because she actually did what he has tried to convince Nocturna to do? Oh no, God, no. Whoa. While in Gotham in the hellish storm is the heat of stark madness, still the Night Slayer pursues his appointed rounds, dead. Once I find her, once I touch her, Nocturna is dead. In the next issue of Detective Comics, on sale in 2 weeks, the moving fate of Catwoman, still beating. And that, as they say, is the name of that tomb. Look, September 14th, you get Hulk on TV. Well, that was a reading of Batman number 390, and One Shall Surely Die. If you're interested in this book and you like the reading, it is available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Once again, if you liked it, hit like. If you didn't like it, hit dislike. Send me a comment, hit the bell, do whatever you like. Until next time, enjoy your reading of comic books and coffee. Papa out.